The storm before the calm. A nation on edge. America, 2024. A nation divided. The air is thick with tension, and the streets echo with the voices of a populace on edge. The country stands at a crossroads, teetering on the brink of an uncertain future. A nation on the brink. The anxiety is palpable as citizens from all walks of life grapple with the weight of the upcoming decision. The future of the nation hangs in the balance, and everyone feels the pressure. The upcoming presidential election hangs like a guillotine blade, ready to drop and cleave the country in two. The stakes are higher than ever, and the outcome could shape the nation's trajectory for generations to come. On one side, the incumbent, Kamala Harris, a figure of resilience and determination. She stands as a beacon of hope for many. She promises unity, empathy, and a return to normalcy. Her vision is one of healing and progress, aiming to bridge the divides that have fractured the nation. But can she heal the wounds that cut so deep? The scars of past conflicts run deep, and the path to reconciliation is fraught with challenges. On the other side, a figure larger than life, a man whose presence commands attention and stirs strong emotions, a man who needs no introduction, Donald J. Trump. His name alone evokes a spectrum of reactions, from fervent support to vehement opposition. He is a lightning rod, attracting both adoration and vitriol. His polarizing persona has become a symbol of the nation's deep divisions. His supporters see him as a savior, a leader who speaks their language and champions their cause, a man who can make America great again. They believe in his vision of a restored and revitalized nation. His detractors see him as a demagogue, a figure whose rhetoric and actions threaten the very fabric of democracy. A threat to democracy itself. The tension is palpable. The nation is on edge, and the atmosphere is charged with uncertainty and fear. The stakes couldn't be higher. As the election day approaches, the nation holds its breath, waiting to see which path it will take. The future of America hangs in the balance, and every vote counts in this pivotal moment.
Former President Donald Trump is back on the campaign trail.
The shadow of a titan, Trump's promise of a return. Donald Trump. The very name evokes a visceral reaction. For some, he is a hero, a champion of the forgotten. For others, he is a symbol of division and discord. He is a Rorschach test, revealing the deepest hopes and fears of the American psyche. His presence on the political stage forces a reflection on what America stands for. But one thing is undeniable. He is a force to be reckoned with. His charisma and ability to galvanize a crowd are unparalleled. His presidency was a roller coaster ride of controversy, scandal, and yes, some would argue, achievement. Policies that polarized the nation, decisions that sparked debates, and actions that left a lasting impact. Now he's back, and he's out for blood, determined to reclaim what he believes was unjustly taken from him. Trump claims he was robbed of victory in 2020. His allegations of widespread voter fraud have fueled a movement. He rails against the deep state and the radical left. His rhetoric is fiery, his accusations bold. He promises to restore law and order, to rebuild the economy, and to bring back jobs to American soil, and to put America first. His vision is clear, his goals ambitious, his message resonates with a large swathe of the population. People who feel their voices have been ignored, those who feel left behind, the working class, the rural communities, the everyday Americans who feel disconnected from the political elite. Those who yearn for a simpler time, a time when they felt secure and prosperous, those who believe that America has lost its way. They look to Trump as a beacon of hope, a leader who can restore the nation's former glory. The Mavericks gambit. Could Elon Musk join the fray? Adding fuel to the fire is the enigmatic Elon Musk. The billionaire entrepreneur, known for his audacious ventures with Tesla and SpaceX, has become increasingly vocal about his political views. Musk, a self-described free speech absolutist, has criticized what he sees as censorship by big tech and the left. He's expressed admiration for Trump's business acumen. Rumors swirl that Musk is considering a role in a potential Trump administration. Could he be the key to unlocking Trump's vision for the future? Could this unlikely alliance reshape the political landscape for generations to come? The possibilities are both exhilarating and terrifying.
Oh, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old.
A bullet in the night, the assassination attempt that shook a nation. As the campaign reaches fever pitch, a chilling event rocks the nation. An assassination attempt is made on Donald Trump's life. The details are shrouded in secrecy. Who was behind it? Was it a lone wolf or a coordinated attack? The attempted assassination sends shockwaves through the country. The political temperature, already at boiling point, threatens to spill over. Trump, seemingly unharmed, uses the attack to further his narrative. He claims it is proof of the violence and hatred directed at him and his supporters. The incident deepens the divisions in an already fractured society.
In the immediate aftermath of the attempted assassination of Donald Trump,
Whispers in the shadows conspiracy theories grip the public. In the wake of the assassination attempt, conspiracy theories run rampant. Was it a false flag operation orchestrated by Trump himself to gain sympathy and support? Or was it a deep state hit job to silence a dangerous populist? The internet becomes a breeding ground for wild speculation and misinformation. Social media platforms are flooded with claims and counterclaims. The lines between truth and fiction become blurred beyond recognition. Trust in institutions erodes further. The very fabric of reality seems to be unraveling. The deep state unveiled. Are unseen forces pulling the strings? This question has intrigued and alarmed many, sparking debates across the nation. Fueling the paranoia is a growing belief in the existence of a deep state. This belief isn't just a fringe theory anymore. It has seeped into mainstream discourse, capturing the imagination of millions. A shadowy cabal of unelected bureaucrats, intelligence officials, and corporate elites who are said to be the true power brokers in Washington. These individuals are believed to operate behind the scenes, pulling the strings of government and influencing major decisions. According to this theory, the deep state is determined to maintain its grip on power no matter the cost. They are seen as the invisible hand guiding the fate of the nation, often against the will of the people. Trump and his supporters claim that the deep state is working tirelessly to undermine his candidacy. They argue that this hidden network is threatened by his promises to drain the swamp and disrupt the status quo. They point to the Russia investigation, the impeachment inquiry, and various other legal challenges as orchestrated efforts by the deep state to sabotage his presidency. The constant media scrutiny, relentless investigations, and public controversies are seen as evidence of a coordinated campaign to destroy him. Supporters believe that these actions are not mere coincidences but part of a larger, sinister plot. Is this a case of paranoid delusion or a chilling glimpse behind the curtain of American power? The truth remains elusive, leaving us to ponder the real forces at play in the corridors of power.
Let me begin this evening by expressing my gratitude.
The media's role: propaganda or truth-telling. The media, once revered as the Fourth Estate, is now a battleground in the information war. Traditional news outlets are accused of bias and peddling fake news. Social media platforms are awash in misinformation and propaganda. The American people are bombarded with conflicting narratives. It's becoming increasingly difficult to discern fact from fiction, who to trust, what to believe. The very notion of objective truth is under assault. The global stage: how the world watches with bated breath. The eyes of the world are on America. The outcome of this election will have profound implications for the global order. A Trump victory could embolden authoritarian leaders around the world. It could signal a retreat from multilateralism and a return to isolationism. A Harris victory, on the other hand, would be seen as a repudiation of Trumpism and a reaffirmation of America's commitment to democracy and global leadership. The stakes are high, the future uncertain. The stakes: freedom or tyranny, the choice before us. The 2024 election is about more than just choosing a president. It's about choosing the very soul of America. Will it be a nation of freedom, opportunity, and individual liberty, or will it succumb to socialism, censorship, and government overreach? The choice is clear. At least that's what each side would have you believe. The reality, as always, is far more nuanced. A crossroads in history. What does the future hold? As the election draws near, a sense of dread hangs over the nation. The air is thick with anticipation and fear. No matter who wins, the country will be forever changed. Will America emerge from this crucible stronger or more divided? Will it continue to be a beacon of hope for the world, or will it descend into chaos and authoritarianism? Only time will tell. A final plea: truth, justice, and the American way. In these uncertain times, it is more important than ever to hold on to our core values: truth, justice, the American way. We must resist the forces that seek to divide us. We must stand up for what we believe in. The future of America depends on it.